Hey everyone, welcome to my new YouTube channel. My name is Jonathan and I am going back to school. In September, I will be a first-year PhD student studying accounting at the University of Waterloo here in Canada. Now, it's been a few years since I've stepped inside a lecture hall and I am feeling a little bit stressed going back to class, taking on a full course load and reliving the stress of completing assignments and studying for my final exams. But I am extremely excited to dive into the world of accounting research as well as teaching. Unfortunately, my semester will be fully online. All my classes in my department are going to be offered remotely, and I believe most of the buildings on campus will be closed. Personally, I think it's a great idea that the university is still shut down. I wouldn't be comfortable going to class with other students, so I won't be packing up my bags and moving to Waterloo anytime soon. Instead, I moved from my place in Toronto back to my parents' house, and I'm currently filming in my bedroom. I'll definitely be staying here for the fall 2020 semester, and depending on when the university decides to open up, then I will move to Waterloo. So before I got into the program, I was actually working full-time as an internal audit manager at Loblaws Companies Limited here in Canada, and before that I was an auditor working for Ernst & Young within their financial services organizations group. As for school, I did my BBA at York University, and then I went on to do my MMPA at the University of Toronto, Mississauga campus. Now, after working for a few years, I decided that working in public accounting and then transitioning to an internal audit manager really wasn't the right fit for me. I wasn't very passionate about my job, I didn't find the work very interesting, and to be honest, I was a little worried about what my career will look like 5 to 10 years down the road. I think everyone fantasizes about having that dream job and being able to do the thing that they love every single day. But unfortunately, due to life's constraints, some of us aren't able to pursue that dream. For me, I've always thought about being an accounting professor, and it's been a thought that stuck with me for a number of years now. Back in high school, I was a violin teacher and I really enjoyed that experience, and I was able to teach a few kids how to play the violin. And as a senior at Ernst & Young, one of my favorite parts of the job was actually mentoring new employees that were joining the team and kind of teaching them about the file and the engagement and being a mentor to them as well. There's something about positively impacting someone's life and being involved in their personal development that I find really rewarding and fulfilling. Plus, I actually do find accounting pretty interesting, and my chosen field of research for my PhD will actually be in financial accounting. However, you never know, as you go through the program, your interests might change. Anyways, I'm only 27 years old, I don't have kids, I don't have a wife, I just got my CPA license, and I have money saved up from working full-time for the past number of years. So I think that I'm in the perfect position to quit work and spend the next 4 to 5 years of my life going back to school and pursuing my doctoral degree. When I realized that this was the time for me to do so, I filled out an application, I reached out to my past professors and partners at the firm for my references. I signed up for the GMAT, scored really well, and I applied to some schools, and luckily the University of Waterloo admitted me. When I was an undergraduate and master's student, one of my favorite videos to watch were study vlogs and day in the life videos. I love watching day in the life videos because you get to see what other people's lives look like at these different universities, and it's always been something that's interesting to me to see how other people live their lives. You got to see what they do, you got to see what the university looks like, and most importantly, you got to pick up some cool tips and tricks that these other students were utilizing in order to succeed within their degree. As a PhD student, I'm really excited to start this YouTube channel. I think it's the perfect creative outlet for me to not only document my experiences as a PhD student, but also share my experience and inspire others who are also interested in pursuing a graduate degree. In conclusion, I'm super excited to start this new chapter of my life and to share that experience with you. If you're interested in viewing university and college related content, then feel free to subscribe to the channel. Right now, I'm envisioning to film a few study vlogs, day in the life videos, share my experience about working at the Big Four, as well as within the industry, writing the GMAT, and most importantly, just sharing my day-to-day life as a PhD student. Anyways, hit that thumbs up if you enjoy the content and hit that notification bell if you want to be notified of my future YouTube videos. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks.